Dahlberg hit, what you saw and what your reaction immediately was internally?
You know what? It's tough. Obviously, the game's moving fast, and you know, I thought Greener was a little bit vulnerable in the position, and obviously they evened up the call. And I think collectively we all have the same response in this dressing room. We try to take care of each other as best as possible on the ice, and it's early in the season, but those things through 82 games, you want to get them stalled as quick as possible, and be known as a team that sticks up for each other as well.
I know that they brought you here for some of that, but do you feel like everybody in the room is taking their fair share of that responsibility on the ice, looking out for one another?
Completely. Team toughness is, I think, way tougher than any individual guy that can go out there and fight or hit or do whatever, you know, guys can do out there throughout the league. But when you have a collective unit that goes and pressures, if there's one guy in, there's five guys in, and tough by numbers, that makes for a dangerous team. And you know, it just shows the respect that we have for each other in the dressing room as well.
This team's undefeated at home right now. How important is that in the room as far as getting off on a good step here at home?
Well, I know coming how hard it is to play in this building firsthand, and you know, the fan, the support, the building, all the elements that you know come together when you play in Detroit. You know, we've brought that, and you know, I think we're starting to figure it out. We're playing the game the right way. We still got some, you know, areas that we can clean up, turnovers, etc., in the right times. But collectively, I think we're getting contributions from a lot of players, goaltending, from defense to forwards as well.
Steve, how satisfying was that assist? That was a lot of hard work down low for you and Luke on the MFCU goal.
Usually, you know what, we try to create some momentum, you know, my line, obviously with Millsy and Glennie, and you try to get some grind time so that when the next line goes up there, they're the ones that are supposed to score. But it's nice to be able to help contribute. Double A's, Glennie finding him in the slot, and Double A with a heck of a release, bar down. You know, that's what I think the Detroit people are going to see a lot for a lot of years, that kid scoring goals. And you know, it's good to see it come off the grind, and hopefully it just continues to breathe throughout our lineup.
You grew up watching Probert and Coaster, and you have some memories of that. But did you ever think you'd see a day when this era of the Red Wings would lead the NHL in fights?
You know what? No one really fights anymore in this league, guys. Let's be honest here. It's a complete different game, but toughness is still involved in this game, and that's why I talk about team toughness and sticking up for each other and battling and showing you know, that we're willing to stand our ground longer than anybody else. And it doesn't matter your size or if you're not accustomed to doing it, but when we're doing it together, I really think it does you know, breed the confidence of the team.
You had a nice clear-cut breakaway. What were you thinking on the way in?
Well, I was thinking someone was chasing me the whole time. I don't know. I had the old boots going there. But you know what? I have a power 5-hole move that I do in practice. The goalies are pretty familiar, but when it doesn't work, it doesn't look good. So that's a tough one. We'll have to get a new move.
The power 5-hole move, describe what that is exactly.
Well, you know what? You just try to, there's a funny spot between their legs, obviously. So, you know what? You try to pound it in. A lot of goalies, you know, obviously like Larks, he opened the goalie up and beat him to his backhand. But we'll save those breakaways for the skill guys. But hopefully we'll chip in here soon.
So nice to see Larkin get a couple of specialized bobblehead night.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really nice. We're going to need him. He's a powerhouse for this team and a big-time offensive threat. And when he's skating like he does, and also, you know, now he's off the handle now, and it's good to see. He's going to continue to get, you know, better every single night. And when you know he's going to have effective scoring chances, he's a very, very solid threat.
Thanks.
Okay, guys.